with the Morning Bounce on Halifax's new #1 choice for hit music. 101.3 The Bounce.
We do it every Friday at 7:50 and at 9:20. We replay it for you just in case you missed it. Now, we came up with a crazy scenario for this one. Mom and the kids, right?
You got it. Here's the scenario. We've got a guy, his lady, and their 2 kids. The guy pulls pranks on them all the time, so it is payback time. The kids are caught shoplifting, and Frankie plays the store owner, and it all goes down like this. All right, you have to make this sound urgent and that for some reason you can't leave work and go down to the store.
I already set that all up last night. I'm working on a huge project. I told them people from head office were coming down today, and I'm crazy busy, so that was all set up last night.
Oh, look at you.
You are.
God, you're awesome. Okay, so you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Hello.
Hi. What are you doing?
Trying to call. I thought you were Uncle Rick.
Where are you at right now?
I'm home. Why?
Because I just got called out of my meeting, and the kids got caught shoplifting at up the road.
You got to be f***ing kidding me.
No, I'm not even joking. And they said that they're going to call the police and everything, and I can't even get out of this meeting. They had to call me out, and I have to wait. Like, I have to try to make up an excuse or something to get out of here, and the guy's being a f***hole. I'm like, let me talk to them. And he's like, no, because you're going to get them to change their story. Like, he's being a total f***hole. I had to give him your number, and I'm going to call you back. I'm going to try to get out of here in like 5 minutes and get to come get you. So the guy's going to call you in like 10 seconds.
To come get me? Why would come get me?
He's going to come get me to take me out there before he calls the friggin' police. So the guy's
Why is he calling the police?
Because they got caught stealing.
Yeah, but so you getting them is not going to change the fact that he's calling the police, or he's saying come get them or I'll call the police.
Come get them because I'm going to call the police and someone has to be there with them. Like the guy's freaking out and he won't even let me talk to them.
Well, he's not supposed to let you talk to them.
I got to try to get back in there.
So
and
what? Do you want me to go there now?
Well, the guy's going to call you, and I don't know what he's going to say, but I said I couldn't even talk to him because I'm like...
Listen, calm down. It's only...
I'm in the bathroom right now.
Well, calm down.
I'm trying to, like, deal with it.
Calm down. It's stolen stuff from whatever happens to the kids. It's not going to be anything. It's going to be they're going to go on their way.
All right. I'll call you back.
So tell him I'll come out and do whatever needs to be done.
I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
You were phenomenal.
That's good because I was freaking out.
The Oscar goes to...
Okay, so now you're going to have to be really quiet. We're going to call him, and I'm just going to lay it thick.
No problem.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to...
Okay, this is from the convenience, just up the street.
Okay.
I have some kids here. I was talking to your partner.
Okay.
I think her name, she said she was a little bit irate. But we got to get this thing solved here. I got your kids here. I'm just wondering what to do here because your kids stole some stuff.
All right. I'll be by very shortly. What was your name again, sir?
My name is... before you leave, before you get down here, we got to have somebody down here because the kids, what do you teach your kids anyway? The kids they call me a bunch of names.
They better not have called you names.
They called me a bunch of names.
Who's there? How many kids are there?
There's 2.
And what are their names, sir?
And
all right.
That's what they said their names were. You know, first they wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
Then they, the little guy piped up. He seemed to be the more forward of the 2. So, before I get the police involved and everything like that, I want to solve this in a peaceful way.
Okay.
So
I'm
how do you
on
think?
My way.
Well, no, hang on a second here. Because you'll come down here, you'll get them to change their story, and I don't want that to happen.
I have no intentions of having them change the story because I'm more irate than you are.
Well, no, I don't know that. I don't know. You'll get down here, you'll pull them aside, and then that's it. Nobody stole nothing.
Okay, so what do you want the resolution to be, sir?
Well, I'm asking you. I mean, I want them to not be in my store at all anymore. They're coming in here every day.
Well, that's unbeknownst to me, sir, so I can definitely rectify that issue whatsoever.
Okay.
I'm wholeheartedly on your side on this one because if they were caught stealing... Trust me, whatever you're going to do...
Like chocolate bars and gum. The little guy had some shaving cream, disposable razors, and condoms in his jacket.
You've got to be kidding me.
And the girl, a loaf of bread and a magazine, and it looked like the little guy was stealing the stuff for you.
Well,
Because hang on here a second. He doesn't look like he's old enough to shave.
Well, he's definitely not stealing from me. So if that's the accusation you're making, I'm not too impressed.
Oh, don't accuse me of making an accusation.
Well, you just made the accusation.
It's your kids that are down here ripping stuff off. You know how hard I work for this stuff every day?
You're exactly right. You know how hard I work for my things as well? So
you know, little degenerates coming into the store ripping off stuff?
Well, I can appreciate
lack of respect for public property and other people.
Listen,
what kind of morals do you teach these guys at home?
Are you going to let me finish?
Did you put them up to this?
Are you kidding me?
Well, no, I'm not kidding you. I'm asking you point blank.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm asking you, if you're asking me that question, sir, then we have a whole other issue there. I work every day. I'm on my lunch break as we speak.
Oh, and I have a real job. That's not my problem. Your kids are in my store.
That's fine. So how do you want to rectify it? What would you like to do right now?
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, you're making the accusations against me.
They're your juvenile delinquents. Like the junior version of Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay, I would suggest I'm going to come up and you and I can discuss it or however you want.
Okay, listen. Hang on a second. I don't want you coming here and getting in my face.
I have no intentions. You're the confrontational one.
You know, I don't want you to come in here and punch me in the face. I don't want you to come here.
Well, what would you like me to do with the kids, sir? They can't stay there.
I bet you've been caught stealing before, too. If your kids learn this behavior...
Are you kidding me? I've never been arrested. I've never been talked to. I've never had anything, so I'm taking offense to that.
Oh, come on. I mean, where would they learn this stuff?
You tell me where they learn this stuff.
They got to learn it at home from you.
I'm on my way to the store.
Most families go to church on the weekends. What, you guys go shoplifting?
That's fine. I'll be up there.
No, I don't want you to come here.
Well, then call the police because I'll be there to pick up the children, or I'll call them for you.
Well, I'm going to have the police pick you up, too.
That's fine.
You're being so combative.
I'm being combative?
You're combative.
What would you like me to do with the children?
I'm just asking you a question.
You asked me if I'm confrontational. I mean, no way. I'm not yelling at you.
Listen to you. You're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you at all. I don't approve of theft, and I'm not very impressed with them at all. The problem's not with you, so I don't know why you're even attacking me.
Maybe that's what it is. Both the parents working and the kids are alone all the time. Who knows what they do?
Trust me. If they stole from your store, then they should suffer the consequences. You've done nothing wrong.
If you were in my position, what would you do?
Well, first of all, I'd listen to the parents and hear what they have to say. Now, you have the kids at the store?
Yeah.
You're asking me what my resolution is.
That's what I'm asking you.
Okay, well, let me finish. You've already still elected that they are not allowed back in your store. That's going to come from the household. They will not ever be in your store ever again.
And the crazy thing is, we were watching these kids for weeks.
Well,
we could see them.
Reported on the first day because we were unaware that they were.
Oh, so you're blaming me for not getting on it right away?
Well, if you were letting them steal, sir, if you were on them for the last...
Letting them steal? Why would I let them steal?
So what were you investigating them for the last few weeks, sir?
Because you could see how sneaky, their beady eyes.
Okay, so we have an issue, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, your kids have beady eyes and they steal stuff from me.
Okay, so how would you like to rectify it? You don't want me to come get them, but you can't keep them in the store, so what would you like to do? You tell me, and I'll adhere to whatever you would like to do.
Tell you what, I'll call you back in 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Good. He was heated.
All right, call him back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. What's going on? I'm
going to get up.
What?
Whoever that man was just talking to me like he just talked to me is going to get up. I already told him I'm coming. He started accusing me of teaching the kids how to thief and all this other bullshit. I'm going to hurt him.
It's on its way here right now.
He started yelling at me, telling me that I'm no good as a parent. This is exactly why. I've been watching your kids for weeks. He telling me I'm setting them up to steal because they're stealing shaving cream.
For weeks.
I'm going to kill him. And then he told me not to come because he don't want me to beat him up. I'm not even yelling at the man. He's yelling at me.
I told you he sounded crazy. I don't know.
Crazy ain't the question. He's acting like a fool. Like, are you kidding me? I'm not sitting there having this argument with you. How would you like to rectify? You don't want me to come there, but you're sitting there accusing me of shit. First of all, your next call, you should be calling the police right now yourself.
Did he sit down? Could you hear the kids in the background or anything? Or
No. He better not. I'm going there now.
Okay. What do you? Okay.
I'm going to choke the man. You call the police, the non-emergency number, and let them know what you've been told.
Well, he didn't tell me anything. He told me.
I just told you to call the police and tell them what you've been told because I'm going to go there right now, and I'm not going to have this argument with this man.
Hey, I can tell you a thing or two.
I can tell you a thing or two.
Hey, it's the Morning Bounce. Frankie Hollywood, Jordan Knight, and Amber calling.
That's
a mean
We have one thing to say to you. You have just been cranked.
That was a good one.
Are you a bit heated?
I was a lot heated.
You have your shoes on yet?
The shoes are back off now. It wouldn't have been funny if I hadn't made it to and I can tell you that. Let's just say payback's a I can tell you that.
Well, you can relax. Nobody got caught for shoplifting.
You had me. My ears are hot. My heart's pumping. I untuck my shirt. And the kids can definitely watch out.
Have an idea for Cranked? Go to 1013thebounce.com. Click on the Morning Bounce. Tell us what you've got in mind. Cranked. Fridays at 7:50 and 9:20 a.m. on Halifax's new #1 choice for hit music. 101.3 The Bounce.